In regard to the perfection of generosity, this skillful means is not to grasp three things: the donor, the thing given, and the recipient. Question. But in order to realize this non-grasping, skillful means has nothing to eliminate or nothing to do, suppressing the three things, as here. 1. Giver, thing given, and receiver is to fall necessarily into the view of nihilism. Answer. There are two kinds of non-grasping. 1. Not grasping that which exists. 2. Not grasping that which does not exist. Not grasping that which does exist is to fall into the view of nihilism. Not grasping that which does not exist is to put skillful means to work in not falling into the view of nihilism. Without skillful means, the donor, in his gift, clings to these three characteristics. 1. The giver, the gift, and the receiver. But if he has recourse in the emptiness of these three things, he grasps the absence of characteristics. He who possesses skillful means from the very beginning does not see the three characteristics of generosity. This is why using skillful means is not to fall into the extreme views of existence and non-existence. Moreover, eliminating the afflictive emotions on the occasion of a gift is called skillful means. Moreover, giving while producing a mind of great compassion toward all beings is called skillful means. The fact of applying the meritorious gifts practiced during numberless past and future lifetimes to supreme and perfect enlightenment is also called skillful means. Finally, the fact of commemorating the merits acquired by the Buddhas and their disciples in the 10 directions and the 3 times. The fact of being pleased with their gifts and applying them to supreme and complete enlightenment is also called skillful means. These are the many potentialities constituting skillful means in regard to the perfection of generosity. Mutatis mutandis, it is the same for skillful means in regard to the other 5 paramitas, including prajnaparamita. Buddha Gunanuprapana. 10th section, attaining the qualities of all the Buddhas. Sutra. Furthermore, Sariputra, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva who wishes to attain the qualities of the blessed Buddhas past, future and present, must practice the perfection of wisdom. Sastra. Question. The qualities of the past Buddhas have already disappeared. The qualities of the future Buddhas do not yet exist, and the qualities of the present Buddhas are not perceptible. Therefore, the qualities of the Buddhas of the 3 times do not exist. Then why does the Prajnaparamita Sutra speak here of the Bodhisattva who, wishing to acquire the qualities of the Buddhas of the 3 times, should practice the perfection of wisdom? Answer. The sutra does not speak of the Bodhisattva wanting to acquire the qualities of all the Buddhas of the 3 times, but of the Bodhisattva wanting to acquire for himself qualities that are not fewer than those of one Buddha of the 3 times. How is that? In all the Buddhas, the qualities are numerically equal, neither more nor less numerous. Question. If that is true, how can one say in regard to the Buddha Amita that his lifespan is limitless, that his brilliance covers thousands of myriads of kotis of yojanas, and that he has saved beings of innumerable kalpas? Answer. The buddhafields are diverse. There are those that are pure, those that are impure, and those that are mixed. Trayastrimsesu devesu buddharohanaparivarta. Thus it is said in the san-che-san-tien-pin Sutra. At that time, the Buddha had gone to spend the rainy season among the trayastrimsa gods. And when the time of dismissal pravarana had come, the 4 assemblies remaining on earth and not having seen the Buddha for a long time, were distressed and sad. They sent mou-lien to the Buddha, and maudgalyayana said to the Buddha, Lord, why do you neglect all these people and stay with the gods? Then the Buddha said to maudgalyayana, look at this universe with its 3,000 continents. By the power of the Buddhas, Maudgalyayana looked at the universe in question, and he saw there some Buddhas who were preaching the Dharma to the great assembly, other Buddhas seated in meditation, yet others begging their food. In these many ways they were accomplishing their Buddha work. Then Maudgalyayana prostrated with a 5-fold bow. Sumeru, king of the mountains, shook with a great trembling, and all the gods were seized by great fear. Maudgalyayana burst into tears and bowing his head, said to the Buddha, in their great compassion the Buddhas do not abandon anyone, By working with these many transformations, they save beings. The Buddha said to Maudgalyayana, "What you see is nothing at all. Beyond what you see, in the east there is a universe the ground of which is made only of gold. The disciples of the Buddha who lives there are all arhats and their 6 super-knowledges are without obstacle. Beyond that region of the east, there is a universe the ground of which is made only of silver. The disciples of the Buddha there all practice the bodhi of the Pratyeka Buddhas. Beyond this region of the east, there is a universe the ground of which is made only of the 7 jewels. On that ground there is always an immense brilliance. The disciples created there by the Buddha are all bodhisattvas who have all attained the gates of dharani and samadhi and abide in the non-regressing stage. You should know, O maudgalyayana, that all those Buddhas are myself." Thus, among all these numberless universes in the eastern direction, equal in number to the sands of the Ganges, there are some that are beautiful and some that are ugly. In all of them, it is I myself who carry out the work of Buddha. And it is the same in the universe of the south, of the west, and the north, in the 4 intermediate directions, in the direction of the zenith and in the direction of the nadir. This is why it should be known that the Buddha Sakyamuni has pure universes also, like the Sukhavati of Amita, and that the Buddha Amita, as well as his pure universes, has also impure universes, like the Sahaloka of Buddha Sakyamuni. The great compassion of the Buddhas penetrates as far as the marrow of their bones. Indifferent to the beauty or the ugliness of the universes, they conform to the needs of the beings to be saved and train them, like a tender loving mother trains her son. Should he fall into a pit of excrement, she rushes to pull him out without any regard for the annoyance. Raising with a single hair the 100 kotis of Sumerus in the Trisahasrama has Mahasralokadatu already is difficult.